This presentation will review researching the Medline database using the Pubmed interface. Medline is the database provided by the National Library of Medicine. Medline indexes journal articles in healthcare, particularly those of a clinical nature. Pubmed is the National Library of Medicine's own interface for searching the Medline database. You access Medline by going to the library presence on the university homepage, going to Library Resources and e-databases. You are then taken to a list of databases which the university subscribes to. If you select M, it will take you to the area where Medline is located. You will notice that there are 3 links from which you can access the Medline database. The first link is through Ovid, which is a commercial provider and which is reviewed in another presentation. Links to Pubmed are below. The last link to Pubmed is for basically outside users because it does not provide access to our subscribed to full-text journals that the university has. We advise that you use the first link to Pubmed because that includes links to our full-text journals. So select Pubmed and you're asked to log in using your university email login. You are then taken to the Pubmed search engine. If you look at the screen, in the middle, on the left-hand side, there are some quick guides, full-text articles, and tutorials which will assist you in learning about the Pubmed system. In the middle are some specific Pubmed tools, including an opportunity to utilize Pubmed on your mobile device, a single citation matcher where you can look up an individual journal article, if you know the author and the title, as well as information on performing clinical queries for evidence-based information. On the right are additional resources. Please check out all of these resources because they will provide valuable information and will help you understand more about the system. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will be looking at a hypothetical clinical situation. You have a 10-year-old patient who has asthma, and we need to find information on the following topics. First, the use of antibiotics to treat the disease, and second, the use of steroids to treat the disease. Search parameters we are going to consider is asthma as a disease state, antibiotics as a potential therapy, steroids as a potential therapy, and the fact we have a 10-year-old patient. Search steps which we will follow include searching for the individual subjects, then combining the results of the searches using Boolean operators and or. Then we will limit the search results which we have combined. And finally, we will display the final search results and retrieve the full text of the articles. The first step of the process is searching for the topics. The subjects which we will be searching will be asthma, antibiotics, and steroids. The fact that we have a 10-year-old patient will not be addressed at this point, and we will limit, using the limit commands, to articles which do discuss young children. To perform your search, you go to the Pubmed search engine. If you look at the top of the screen, there is a search window. Please use the advanced search window because that will provide you with a better opportunity to perform your search. The first search we are going to perform is asthma, on asthma. If you remember from the search we performed on Ovid, the most effective way to research a topic is by subject rather than text word. So to the left of the term asthma, you'll see there's a drop-down menu. If you scroll down, you'll see that there are 2 subject opportunities. One is medical subject carrying major topic, and the second is medical subject carrying terms. The third option, medical subject heading subheading, will be addressed in a few minutes. You use medical subject heading major topic if you want to drill down specifically to a subject area, and that is the version that you would most want to prefer. Mesh terms means that the term asthma will appear in a subject heading. However, it may not be the primary subject of the article. My advice is to try searching under Mesh medical subject heading major topic first, and if you don't retrieve enough articles, then look under medical subject heading as a term. So we're selecting medical subject heading major topic. Now we are going to select a subheading. And in Pubmed, you select a subheading by ANDing the subheading with your subject. So we have AND selected, and then we're going to go to all fields and select medical subject heading subheading. And to select a proper subheading, we're going to go to the show index on the right of that window. And as we remember from our first search, we're going to look for drug therapy. We see drug therapy. We're going to select that subheading, and then we're going to hide the index list. So we're going to look at medical subject heading major topic asthma and medical subject heading subheading drug therapy. Now, if this was the only search we were going to perform and we were not going to combine it with other searches, we could just search directly and the final results will be listed here. However, because we are going to search other subjects and then combine them using Boolean logic, we will simply add this search to our history. And if you note, it becomes search statement number 1 and the search that we typed in, and then finally to the right we find our results, and then 25,695 citations. The second search we will perform is on antibiotics, and we will be looking at the therapeutic use of antibiotics. So again, we open the box and select Mesh major topic, type in antibiotics, and then in our subheading field we will go down and select Mesh subheading, and then select your show list index, and then select therapeutic use. Remember, you use therapeutic use with the drug, and you use drug therapy with the disease state. And then we're going to hide the index, and again we're going to add this to the history. So we have search statement 1 is asthma, search statement number 2 is the first drug and the therapeutic use, and for the second search we have 75,650 citations. Our third search is on steroids, and we're also going to limit that through the use of a subheading to therapeutic use. So you select Mesh major topic, steroids, and then Mesh subheading, your show list index list, scroll down, therapeutic use, and then hide the index list. And then we're also going to add to the history. So we now have 3 searches, and these are the 3 searches which are included in the process. The next step is combining our search topics using Boolean operators and or. If you remember, you use OR to combine similar topics. So you can create a large body of documents which can be used interchangeably. Or yes, that's correct. And the second search combination you will combine with AND is dissimilar subjects, so that you can reduce the number to only those documents that you want in your final search. So the documents which we want to combine with OR will be steroids or antibiotics, because we want either steroids or antibiotics to appear in every document. Now, if you notice, you're going to do this, you select number 3, and then select OR in Builder. And you see number 3, search statement number 3 goes up in the Builder. And then we're going to select number 2, and also OR that in the builder. And then you notice that on the left, the Boolean operator has changed to OR, so you have number 3 or number 2. The fact there's an extra field with nothing in it is irrelevant. So to complete this combination, you just select Add to History. You will notice that we have combined both of the drugs, and that's search statement number 4, and we have retrieved 200,663 citations. Our second combination will be search statement number 1 and search statement number 4. So you can type 1 and combine with AND in builder, and then search statement number 4 and in builder. And then you select Add to History. And our final search statement is 3,974 citations. That is the completion of the second part of the search process. That's combining using Boolean operators.